Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. It's Josephine Mbutu. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you so much, guys. I really look tired. I look tired, and yes, I'm really tired, guys. Starting from dozing, I'm dozing. I didn't sleep last night. From yesterday when I came from work, it was around 5 p.m. Arriving home, I found one of my twins crying. The coolest one, the quiet one, is crying, and the one who used to cry is just on the bed, quiet on their bed, in their bed. Then I was asking like, why this one is crying? Then she said, my nanny said no. Kama he was just on the bed with the brother, and he just started crying. Guys, it was not easy. Like, I could not believe, like, okay, one thing which I know is that even me myself as a mother, I'm not a safe place. Like when it comes to kids they can fall down, kids they can have anything, like anything can happen to them, like if you didn't pay more attention or just a mistake. I try to ask her like if there's something, like maybe the baby fell down and whatever, and she said no, the baby didn't fall down. Okay, I was just checking up on him. He didn't had any scratch, like maybe there's something which injured him and whatever. So but later on, maybe from 9, he started developing fever. Then I gave him Panadol around 9 to 10. I think it was 10. Then I bathed him, he slept. Then he was just waking up, sleeping, waking up. To be honest, it was tough. Then around 2 there, I gave him painkiller again because the fever was just going up. I tried to call my sister, her number was not reachable. I tried to call the husband, he was not picking up. I just slept sitting down, like watching my child. It's the first time, like after they just came home from the hospital, him is the first time just having this sickness, like him becoming weak or him having fever. It's the first time. And again, something which I realized that they start making like his teething, whereby maybe their teeth about to come. But I realized that when you're just holding him, it's like the body is paining. You could just tell that he fell down. I tried to ask the nanny, but what she's saying is that the baby didn't fall down. Around 5 there in the morning, I went to the hospital, where I felt everything. I was just shattered. I was just heartbroken. I could just see myself lonely, walking around. I end up even crying. Because first, they just check the temperature. Then from there, because when I went there, I gave Junior. Can you please remove my shoes? And the things is even making noise. Remove your shoes. I gave him painkiller, which was 4:30 there. Then I went to the hospital at 5, meaning the moment when I arrived there, he was still under the medication which I gave him, under the painkiller which I gave him, which triggered the fever. They could not see the high fever because I gave him painkiller. So we stayed there. They just check, I think, malaria. And the funny part with these people, they cannot even tell you that, okay, we tested here. I was just devastated. I was just stressed. I was just looking lost. Guys, when my babies, they are time whereby they can start crying, like all of them crying, all of them crying. And people are looking at me like, ha! And there was even a nurse who asked me, Mama, is this your babies? And I'm like, yes. Why are they crying? I said, no, one is not feeling well. I think the other one is just supporting the brother. What do I know? How do I know that this? Maybe that's how they communicate. He cried. There was even a time whereby I cried. To be honest, like they were crying because when I went to casualty, after taking the temperature, first when I went there, I went for where you have to put a stamp and pay. those people, they were not yet there. So maybe the lady that, I mean, she didn't arrive. I went to the police officer for a stamp. They said, no, the person will have to put a stamp and whatever is not around. I will just go for treatment, then I'll come back. To go there for the treatment, the lady said, no, you cannot treat your child without a stamp, guys. I'm just between, with my two babies on my body, and my feet is hurting. I was having a pump. My feet, I can feel that it was hurting. My whole body on my body with my back. I was just going, coming until when she started treating me. Then later again she sent me, go pay. Go put a stamp. Then I went there. I found the lady was also not there. I come back, so we went with her somewhere where she put a stamp. But then we come back now for treatment. It was already I think to one there. From there, they start taking the history and the temperature. Then there, they gave me the letter for the what X-ray, a paper for X-ray. I went for X-ray. When I went for X-ray, now that's where things become worse. To be honest, when I arrived there, it was just a queue, the big queue, and my baby is crying. Guys, I start crying with my crying. People are just watching me like this, and there at the hospital, you know, to be honest, I end up understanding that everyone just on their own. No one will treat you special. No one will look at you like, oh, maybe this woman need help. Only one lady who came. I even came where I put my card. I came back and then I was like, ma'am, please, I put my card here. And like maybe for how long I have to wait, because this baby is crying and it's really crying. And now like everyone just looking at me. And she said, okay, you want to tell me that I must leave everyone? Then I just suddenly I said, no, that's not what I said. What I said is that my babies, they are crying. And right now I'm even losing energy. Like I came here 5 o'clock. Now it was to 2. Oh, I came here 5 o'clock, and right now it's to 2. But there's no help, and still this baby was not even. And now by that time, even the fever was also coming again, because imagine the person was given painkiller at 4 by 4 o'clock. So the lady, I think she started feeling guilty. There's another lady who came from the other side again, he wanted to take my card, and then she's like, okay, let me just do it. Then he did it, took me to I went to X-ray there. I could not see, the people were just standing. Then I think still she was just hearing the babies crying. Then she followed me, take the one to the X-ray there. I went inside, the baby were just taken there to check. No, luckily enough, there was nothing serious. They checked what they checked, because they just took from the tummy there to the legs, just checking. They didn't check it, and I was so stressed. They could check the whole body, because it's still, I don't know what's really wrong with my kid. So I went there, guys, for X-ray. It's called, my babies are crying. It's just like in a labor. They are crying, and I start crying. I start thinking a lot of things. I start feeling lost, like, why me alone? Like I feel like I'm just in the world alone, like I don't have anybody to help me. Like I could have two babies and no one even helping me. You know, I start thinking a lot of things, but at the end of the day, God helped me through that. And the other twin, I think he had been crying. The one who was crying more is not the one who was in pain. I think we're just making the situation worse, so that people, they will realize that, yeah, the brother needs help. That's how it happened. Right now I'm devastated, I'm tired, and the other baby is sleeping. But once he wake up, I just want to bath him. Then I'll rub him some puma on the neck and rub at the back. Then also I'll put some cloth, not really hot one, because if he's having fever, the fever will be high again, just to monitoring him. And I think tomorrow I might just go with him also, because in this situation, it's stressing. Having a child who's not feeling well is really stressing, especially having two babies at the same time. It's not easy. That's all, guys, for today. I will see how things will be again from now on. Please, we love you. Subscribe to our channel, so that anytime whenever we are uploading our video, you got our notification and you will not miss anything. We love you so much. May the Lord bless you guys. Please keep on subscribing, keep on liking, keep on commenting. Bye.